As tides rise in one area, they frequently rise in another. Thousands of meters away rests a small village, nestled among the spruce. While little remains of what once was a thriving center for sea-based trade, hints can still be seen over the frozen ocean. The center of the city's housing district resided at the top of a moon-shaped sand dune. Over more years than any one generation could count, the sea level rose. Every few decades, the dock moved higher and hastily built bridges grew longer. Many families went to seek fortunes elsewhere as buildings started going under. Those who didn't want to leave an ancestral home merely moved up a nearby mountain. By the time the tides stopped rising, they lapped at land mere meters from an established town. However, higher altitudes meant colder weather. While the villagers adapted, the water could not. A solid sheet of ice formed along it year-round and seemed to keep the water at bay. All that remains of the original city is 3 houses that sat atop the crescent dune. While some attempted to live in them for a time, forging new doors and installing new floors, they ultimately fell into disrepair. Now they stand as nothing more than a reminder that nothing forever. I'll be honest, this ended up being a lot harder than even I really expected it to, and even when I rolled it last time, I knew this was going to be hard. I took a lot of time trying to think of how exactly I wanted to do this, and I ultimately ended up spending part of Christmas playing Assassin's Creed Origins, which is set in ancient Egypt, and that served as inspiration for these little houses. And then, of course, just by kind of the nature of this build style and this bio combo, I couldn't really figure out a justification for these being active houses anymore. So I had to break them down. I mixed in stairs and slabs and all that fun stuff to do these little holes and gaps in the build. Mixed in some of the cobwebs, which I don't normally do for broken down buildings, but I think they work here. I don't know why I don't use them more often. I think I forget about them. And occasionally in at least how Assassin's Creed Origins presents it, there's some houses that have these little colorations. They're not actually trapdoors in the game, but that's the closest thing I could figure out to use to depict them. I think it's more paint than anything else, but these just little bands of color, which I thought was a lot of fun. And it's really just a bunch of squares and rectangles with flat tops. I do wish that I had made this building platform bigger, because I would have liked to get some more, like 1 or 2 more houses back here, so that I could have had multiple levels and had like this is a back alleyway to a staircase or something like that. But I think it works with just the 3 chilling up here. And considering how hard this challenge actually was, I'm pretty happy with the results. I am ready for a biome type that has a floor. Temperate will do it. I will take temperate. Let's see what we get. I actually might already have an idea. So let's go see what my bamboo jungle looks like. Bamboo jungle. Copy. Let's go. About to say, is this a bamboo jungle? It is. Admittedly, that is dark oak. But over here appears to be bamboo jungle. Yes. Actually, for the idea that I had, that little alcove is gonna be, I think, pretty darn perfect. Yeah, I think this is gonna work out really well. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what you think of my little Egyptian houses in the comment section down below. If you have any guesses of what I might be thinking of doing for this one, I'd be curious to see those too. And in the meantime, I will see you all next time. Bye.